Hello there, fellow brick stackers. Welcome to another Lego haul. This is part 2 of the Black Friday run that I caught a bunch of great deals at Walmart. And I've got a lot on this haul. It's going to go a little long. So I want you to kind of bear with me and enjoy this Lego haul, because there might not be another one for a long time as much money as I spent on this one. Yeah, I dropped a bunch on this one. So first we'll start off, and I'll get this off the, as you saw in my previous video, let's get these Hot Wheels out of the way. I don't want to crush those. Excuse me, making a lot of racket. Got a bunch to show y'all. Alright, I'll show you some of these from the previous haul. I picked up 3 more of these. So that gives me a total, no, excuse me, 2 more of these, excuse me. Gives me a total of 5 to part out. I found those today. Now today they had the additional 30% off. So I paid $15 for the first 3 buckets. On these 2 buckets I paid $10.50. So great deal for 600 pieces. And I know there's nothing fancy with the pieces, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It gives me 5 of these to part out and a great assortment to put into my store. So looking for quantity. I'm going with like clutches saying on how to part out sets. I'm aiming for at least get 5 sets of everything I part out before I sit down to even bust the seals on them. So that gives me 5 total of those. Next up, let's show you these. I've already got a few of these in my store. Excuse me, in my room to part out in my inventory. Not in my Bricklink inventory yet, but let's see how many did I end up getting to this one. I believe I've already got 2 to part out, and that gives me my 5. I think I only purchased, I'm looking around this room, I've only purchased 3 of these. This is the Bat versus Bane tumbler chase, 368 pieces, set 76001, and like I said, that should get my total up to 5. So I'm pretty happy with that. This was 30% off, manager special today on Black Friday. It was something like $27, I believe, after all the discounts and everything. So now I've got so much that I'm gonna have to pull this stuff off the table as soon as I put it up here. So kind of have to bear with me. Now on this one, they didn't have any at my local Walmart. I had to drive 30 miles to get this one, and you can see in the background I've already got 1. But I picked up 2 more of the Stagecoach. They were down from 29 to like 20 and some change. Not bad. I know that after Christmas we'll probably see these, if there's any left on the shelves, go down cheaper than 30%, and I'm banking on it. And I'll probably hold off on parting this out until after Christmas to see what happens. So anyway, so I got 3 of my goal of 5, and I'll keep watching for deals, pop one in here every once in a while if I can. So got 2 more of those. Let's see what's next. Let's stay with old Lone Ranger. Now, 3 more. Excuse me, I only got 3 of these. I do not have any more of these in my store yet. I didn't want to, I was kind of getting tight on the budget there, so I had to make a choice on a few other sets. So I only picked up 3 of this one. This is the Comanche Camp 79107, 161 pieces. I think it was $13.60 something, somewhere in that range, down from 19. So it was a good deal on those. And again, they might go down cheaper than that later. If they do, that'll be just great. All right, let's stick with some superheroes. How about that, guys? Next up in the Lego haul is Spider-Man's Spider Cycle Chase. That's not a Spider Cycle Chase. This one is, though. So there's 2. Three. 4. And is that it? Thought I got 5. They might not have had 5. Hold on before I pull my camera off. Yeah, that might be it on that one. They might not have. One of them was short. I guess that is it. You have to bear with me. If you saw this pile, if you look on Instagram and see the massive pile of Lego I had, behind y'all, behind the camera, you'd be amazed. But so I guess I only got 4 of those. I can't remember, one of them only had 4. I cleaned everything off they had off the shelf on that one, so I'd probably go ahead and part this one out. And I think I've already got 2 or 3 of these here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm good. This will be in my list of next ones to part out. So I got 4 of 76004, and my pile behind me is starting to look like clutches. Ooh, getting high. All right, next up, since we're on superheroes, is 76006. Iron Man's Extremis Seaport Battle. There's 3 if you're counting at home. It's 4. You guys, I think that's it on that one. Let's see. Yeah. All right, there's 4 of this. I've already got 2, I believe, here. 1 from my personal collection, and the 5th one will go in the part out pile. So, I got 4 of those. There were some more of these left on the shelf. I left those. I didn't, like I said, I'm not going to tell you how much I dropped because I don't want somebody to find out really close to me. Anyway, not going to name any names. My wife. But anyway, so left some there for some other folks to enjoy. Let's just say it like that. Back to Superman. If you noticed in part 1 of this video, no, I didn't get to show you that, did I? I might have got some of this at the Walmart I told you about yesterday, but who cares, right? All right, there's 3. Let's see, I think we got a couple more somewhere. Yep. Now this one, I believe I might have had one other copy here, but it was a personal collection copy. So I went ahead and got 5 of those. This is 76009 Superman's Black Zero Escape. This was down to $10.50, I believe. Thanks to Lego for Chris for posting this on Instagram. I did see it when you posted it, and made me really excited when I got there and I took everything they had off the shelf. So that's it on those. So get those out of the way. Massive piles of Lego goodness. All right, let's go to one more superhero set before we switch gears, and this video is going very long. Hey, there's some pink stuff. All right, I only picked up 1 of these because I have 1, I think 2 of these in my current stock pile, and this is 76007 Iron Man Malibu Mansion Attack. I can't remember. I think it was down to 24, I believe, maybe 27, 24. I think it's 24. Very good deal. It's got some good minifigs in it, and I would have gotten more if my monetary allowance was there. So I'm looking at one other one right now, and I think we've got another one piled up in the back. So at the very least, I'll be parting out 2 of these sets. And like I said, if another deal arises, we will just get another one. Add to it. There, here are the bags going in the background. I just wonder what's going on, don't you? Now this one, I got everything they had on the shelf. Wish they had more. I would have bought more. 7002 Legends of Chima. So I don't have a whole lot of Chima in my Bricklink store. I parted out my first Chima set a couple of weeks ago and sold almost all the minifigs immediately. Now, I know kids love this. My son loves it. So I'm gonna give more Chima a try in my store. This is one of the newer sets. It was down to $13 from $19, and I got everything they had. So, and what was shocking is, at my local Walmart, the Chima sets were pretty much all gone. So I got this one at the second Walmart I went to today. My Walmart usually doesn't sell Lego. I'm usually the only one buying it. And for some reason today, the Chima section was pretty much wiped out. So, get those out of the way. And the last of these sets that I purchased. Now, a couple weeks ago I told you about a FedEx order. They got lost and had 2 of these, or 1 of the 2 of these sets in it. This is all they had. They didn't have any of these at the first Walmart, and they only had 2 at the second Walmart. Those were down, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't remember what it was, 30% off, so it was a good deal. parted out almost 3 times what I paid for it. So I wanted, this is one of the sets that got lost by FedEx. And so I would have had 3 or 4 of these total. I only got 2. So I'm going to set this one back until I can round up 2 more at a decent price to part out. So this is 7007 Eaglor's twin bike. So not bad. Not bad. Now the last of my Lego haul, I did pick up some Hot Wheels, and I'll do separate videos for those. Don't want to confuse any of my loyal fans. Alright, I got up there, and I'm not going to lie about this. I just threw handfuls of these up there on the counter, on the conveyor belt. And I ended up having to do something I have hardly ever had to do. I had to tell the lady, just, hey, can you put these back? I don't want to spend that much money. Like I said, when I saw the total rack up, I got kind of worried. But I don't know how many's here. I'm not going to count them. I got about half Series 10 and half Series 11. They were $2.07 today. So I'm either going to part them out or put them whole in my store, depending on which ones they are. If they're a lot of the rock climbers and skydivers, I'll just part them out. But everybody else is going to go to my Bricklink store. So that gives me a little bit of profit margin there that I normally wouldn't have if I picked those up. So that's it for Lego. I think I did enough damage to my wallet. This is my Hot Wheel purchase. I love these Volkswagen vans, and that's why you see 3 of these in the background. Okay, and that's why I haven't sold any of these yet. For some reason, I'm attracted to this model of car, and my focus is not very good on it right now. This was a really sharp Hot Wheel. Sharp Hot Wheel. I picked it up today too, so I'll set this up in the background. Personal stuff. But anyway, I think that's it for Lego. I've got a bunch to clean up in the background and get organized and start parting out these sets. So like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that normal stuff, please. And again, I'd appreciate you following me on Instagram, Twitter. Check out my Bricklink store. What you saw here today eventually will be in my store. So if you see something you like, or you know parts that are in that you like, hit me up and let me know what you need, and we'll see if we can figure out getting you something, okay? Until next time, y'all continue to stack those bricks. See ya.